Right, we are heading to the airport for about a 2-week trip in Utah. And we're starting in Salt Lake City. You're gonna see some great stuff there. And then we're headed down to Moab, gonna spend about a week there. And then we're headed over to St. George for some other beautiful national parks. And so you're gonna wanna stick around for this adventure. These are great places to camp, pop-up camp, hike, or just adventure with your family. So join us for this adventure. Today we are headed to Arches National Park and it should be a beautiful sight. There's the rocks right behind us. We're only about 5 minutes away, so hope you enjoy this adventure. Today we are visiting Canyonlands. It is beautiful. All I can say is wow, they got some great campsites and I hope you enjoy as we go around. They have these great rock stacks on all the hikes. They have a nail through the top, and so you can look, and then you can look ahead and see where the next one is, so you know where you're going on the trail. Pretty cool. These are at most of the parks. On this trail, they actually have little markers, and so you can see where you should be going. There's another one somebody painted. That's kind of nice. This is the Corona Arch Trail. The interesting thing about this Moab is that the weather changes on a dime. So you can see how windy it is right now. Just a couple seconds ago, sunny, getting warmer. I had to take my fleece off. So crazy how things here. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear that. They just change on a dime, so you gotta be ready. What did I tell you? It went from sun to wind. Now we're getting rained on. There's the Corona Arch, pretty beautiful. Just started hailing. Now we're heading back. The wind is just howling. If you ever come to Moab or Utah, just know you're gonna get some wind. This is in the Needles District in Canyonlands, and this is the Storehouse hike or trail. It's really an easy one, and I'm excited because it's where the indigenous people, probably 700 years ago or so, built these to store their food, and they're still really well intact. So can't wait to show you guys. And Outdoor Boys, who I follow, probably the biggest outdoor YouTuber on YouTube, went here as well, and so ever since I saw that I was like, we got to get here.
Hold on. Wait, no, not back home. No, we're gonna go do another one.
Probably are, you're right.
Where the cowboys used to stay. Most of it's original, which is really cool. We would be underneath this overhang, which is a great little spot to hang out. Some great places to get out of the sun.
I know, honey. I'm just
Metal ladder we just came up.
because I love you.
This is the second ladder of this hike. Pretty cool. Short little half-mile hike for beautiful view.
Oh, you take that down, and then it goes across there.
Yeah. Go down
There's also more.
This is why it's called the Needles District. 300 million years ago, or a flood. Breathtaking. There is the wooden shoe arch, my favorite.
Go back where you came from, you filthy animal.
Welcome to Bryce Canyon. I actually think this will be the prettiest of the 5 parks. We'll see. At these Utah National Parks, you hike for a quarter of a mile and get these views. Just stunning, incredible.
What are you doing?
Oh, yes, I am. Wow. Does not get old. Look at that. Look at that. We were at Sunrise Point and now we're headed to Sunset Point, which is just right up there along the trail. Really nice. Sunset Point.
And where's mine is done.
Wow. Those are the hoodoos. Okay, I just have to say the short hike up to Inspiration Point up at the top is inspiring to say the least. Look at that. Wow. 360 view pretty much. Just incredible. There is Inspiration Point, folks.
Dad, can I play on your phone now?
Wow.
Dad, can I-
So you do want to watch where you're going because there is a ledge and down it goes. I guess there's Brace Point. We're not going there, but look at that. So pretty. Zion, kind of. All right, if you're going to Zion, you want to for sure get into the parking lot 7:38 because we got here at 10:30 and drove around for about 5 minutes. My wife prayed. We found a spot. I did not think we'd find one, and you have to go to Springdale, take a shuttle. Makes for a longer day. But we found a spot right here. There we go. Let's go. Zion is by far the most popular. 5 million visitors a year compared to Bryce Canyon, which is about 2 million a year. All right, taking the shuttle all the way to stop 9, and then we'll work backwards. Here's the river walk. Interesting that it gets pretty cold. As you can see, sun's out, but it's getting blocked by this wall right here. Here's where the canyon walkers go. The Weeping Rocks. All the way up there. I don't know if you can see it. Hike back to the Zion Lodge. I will admit that most of the hikes we've done on this trip are going to be 1 to 2 milers, half milers. We're not doing any longer hikes because we have younger kids, but there's a lot of variety of options at all 5 parks. Whether you got young kids, no kids, older kids, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Zion Lodge is a nice little spot to stop and get a couple of refreshments and enjoy the beauty. Nice grass area and just chill time. All right, we are just heading back to the visitor center and have a good day at Zion. I would recommend Zion if you have older kids and you can do more hikes, but it was still, we did a couple hikes and it was nice. All right, thanks for watching.